Ruby horsepower, another as seen on TV product. I saw this on the shelf when I was picking up my tack glasses, and now we're putting it to the oh god, it's the authorities. You can't handle a weapon like this without a permit. So this makes the claim that it can clean any surface, no matter how ancient the grease and grime. 350 RPM, can fight calcium. What else? Hold on. Incredible torque, so it fights calcium, soap, mildew, mold, grease, scum, hard water, and communism.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a fucking crazy
clean
one.
communism right off the map. So yeah, in the video, it really does make it look like this thing sprays water at the same time. It's just a rotating sponge. So we've got to put it to the test. Here, let's kind of break this.
Don't put any elbow grease behind it. Though.
Right. What kind of mess we got here? What happened?
So first, Monique boiled water and dumped it on the stove.
That's hard water.
And then we boiled water with salt in it and dumped it on the stove.
That's salt water.
And then she boiled, or not boiled, she just put on and burnt syrup.
That's not one of the claims. We also have to get our diving helmet out.
So, you know what? Here, can we put somebody on blast in this video?
Do we not have this diving helmet anymore?
But I think we do.
Okay.
Can we put someone on blast?
Is it at Caleb's house?
Caleb?
Come here.
Positive. Yeah.
Come into the
You need
kitchen.
the diving helmet back.
Caleb, is the diving helmet at your house and you're pretending you don't know where it is?
I've seen you stream with it.
So there's video evidence on the internet of it being at your house.
We threw it away a long time ago.
Did we?
We did.
Post stream?
I remember.
We do have a motorcycle helmet.
I have bad concepts of time.
Look at this mess.
That did a really good job.
That did a really good job.
I barely touched it. Well, no, it's still sticky in there. I'll come back this way. Ooh.
Wait, let's do a control test where it's just a finger. Let's see what that does.
That did
It's
a
on
good
there
job.
pretty good.
Ooh. Yeah, wait, that was kind of gross.
All right, but now watch this.
The Ruby Rose. Wait, who's Ruby Rose?
Ruby horsepower.
The Ruby horsepower.
Get some of the.
Here, let me go over
Yeah,
this
let
gun.
him go over it first.
I'll even go rough side.
Rough side.
Okay, rough side doesn't handle this. Oh.
Not that.
Okay, use the Ruby horsepower. Oh, wow.
It's like a new stove.
It smells horrible. Not the Ruby horsepower, the stove, just to be clear.
Also, we're not sponsored by it, so it's allowed to smell bad.
All right, the Ruby horsepower smells like shit.
So, kind of just.
Now,
It doesn't
in their
really-
defense,
It looks
what
like
they
it just
did
kinda
after is they
mixed
came back over with a towel to
Or
show
you
how
should use
clean.
a paper towel instead of ruin a good towel.
Well, I take those home and I wash them.
I forgot you can do that.
How's it going? Oh, wow.
All right.
I'm gonna...
Well,
Well, it's still sticky. I guess it never claimed it could get syrup off, to be honest.
I don't know why you wouldn't use soap.
Does it say not to?
It says just water. Here, listen to he has a thick accent,
Yeah.
so be warned.
Okay.
Forget harsh chemicals.
Yeah, see, forget harsh chemicals.
Yeah.
All you need is water, the universal
I just
solvent.
feel like I can...
Yeah, you can easily scrub it off, right?
And if I go in a circular motion, am I just the Ruby horsepower now?
Can you go at 350 RPMs though?
Yeah. Actually, I probably can. That's
Right.
actually not that
It's
insane,
not that fast,
right?
yeah. That's probably
Like,
about
how many
350.
was that in a second?
Well, Chase can speed it up too.
Count how many that was and put it on
Here,
the screen.
let's do this. You count the rotations.
All right.
We're gonna see how many I get in 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23.
23. And I think, honestly, it was more than that. But,
So 23
That
in
doesn't
5
quite
seconds.
hit. Doesn't quite hit it.
Yeah, it's going to be just shy.
man, I think it was more. That's 276, but I think you missed a few. Chase will look back. I can hit 350.
Well, I was also tracking your aftermarket.
Well, look, see, here's the problem. My circles were going here. Watch the...
They're smaller.
Yeah, tiny little circles. Like, if I knew I could go that size.
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh my God.
That's easy.
I gotta be careful. I really had to plant my feet or I'd end up spinning like a top. That's actually just so much better.
Well, we ran out of water.
All right, look, this one was a joke. Let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna shine.
Yeah. We're gonna do the bathroom. We're gonna do our car tire or our car wheels.
Yeah.
We'll dirty up a motorcycle helmet with some blood. Don't ride motorcycles, they're dangerous. Or do, I don't care.
Do we have, what else? They had another cool thing in here. Oh no, just a diving helmet. Let's see what kind of mess we're dealing with. Oh, jeepers.
Ew.
Hate when that happens. Oh boy. Well, I bet I can clean it right up.
Could you use water?
Yep.
Oh, I see you found that ectoplasmic accident.
I did, and now you wouldn't even know it happened. once we wipe it.
We gotta wipe it. Where are our paper towels?
Are there any under those sinks?
We still have diapers from the diaper tier list.
Use a diaper.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
It's
It's like
definitely not still there.
Hold on.
It's reapplying it.
Did you try? We could use our steel wool. This one's just super soft.
Are those attachments for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's definitely the asshole cleaner. Why? What would I ever use that for?
The inside
I guess
of a pipe.
Sure.
Maybe like a pipe.
Pipe cleaner. I mean, it's bringing it up.
Yeah, but I also feel like anything would.
I do feel the same way.
Like, I don't think this is necessarily any better than just using a sponge.
I'm gonna argue it's just moving it around.
I know, but see the whole thing, like in the video, they do it. and
Well, it
then
just
they
lifts
wipe.
it.
Yeah, grab a diaper.
How much was this?
$40.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes.
It's not. That's a lot worse than I thought it would be. How do you fuck up just like a rotating brush?
Well, I think.
Well, I think it is just a rotating brush.
Yeah, it's just.
How do you
Because look,
How do I reload?
here's our really cool sponge,
Yeah.
and here's their really cool sponge. It's the same shit
Yeah, let's try the steel wool.
on our top.
Yep.
Oh, hot swap.
Yep. Tactical reload.
Yeah, make sure it's wet.
Yeah.
So it really gets in and scratches everything up.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's really getting it up.
You think we could make a cake with that?
Easy. Oh, there's a bug here?
Oh, maybe more. Yeah. Stupid ruby horsepower.
Yeah, that's gone.
Here, let me come through here with this. Okay, so water actually works better.
Well, after I got it all up.
You loosened it. So this is good to know. The ruby horsepower is good for when a ghost comes in your shower.
Well, it's good for pretty much anything, I think.
Let's go to the car wheels.
Let's go to the car paint and see if it scratches that.
All right, see how dirty it is in there?
It's super dirty.
You see it? All right,
Yeah.
not anymore. You don't have to ask to wash people's wheels, right? It's just a good thing.
Unless he like tries to drive away and the wheel comes off.
The ruby horsepower wouldn't do that to us. I mean, they actually weren't that dirty now that I'm looking at them. But it did do a good job.
Does anybody have exceptionally dirty wheels? Like,
Oh, wow.
Exceptionally dirty.
It is.
they're not that
Is
bad
Caleb
actually.
driving on spares?
He might be.
That is absolutely a spare.
That's so dirty. Get close up.
Yeah, clean that shit off.
You ready?
I can kind of see it. Hang on, I might need to brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, brighten it up. It's pretty dark out here.
I think, sure, let's let it ride.
I need more water. I'm sorry, but who went? Like the rotating brush, I get. Why is it so equestrian themed?
I don't know.
There's a horseshoe on the
Because
back.
it's the Ruby horsepower.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
why? Oh, wow.
It's not that powerful though. That's pretty good.
Well, I gotta wipe it off after too.
That seems to be our downfall.
Yeah. It's good as new.
That is. Look at that. Look at that
Um,
difference from dirty to clean.
We
I
forgot our...
almost think that the difference is just water.
Yeah, we
Don't
forgot,
be ridiculous,
I
Charlie.
don't know, I'm starting to think that might be the key.
we forgot our sponge inside to test it against.
Well, don't worry, it's drying really quick. Do we have anything that's just like really gross?
There's gotta be. I mean, Ryan had an idea, which is the inside of our dumpster.
Oh, that's a good idea, but I don't think either one of us wants to do that.
I don't know.
That'll do it.
Alright, yeah. Clean our dumpster.
Oh no. Now they're gonna know the phone number of our dumpster.
Oh no, good thing there's a black bar over it right now.
Yeah, that just says idiot.
It says gamersubs.gg/moist.
What?
That's crazy. Why would that be on our dumpster?
That's so weird that it says gamersubs.gg/moist and that goof juice is delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing the Ruby horsepower can't handle. Man, it smells bad.
It does smell bad. It's weird. Why would it smell bad?
I hate the fact that dumpsters smell like shit.
You got some water?
She ready?
Yep, she's dripping.
All right, let's do a before.
I got the Robin to your Batman.
Here we go. And look at this about the Ruby
East to west.
horsepower. I can whoop,
Whoa!
fits anywhere. That's gonna just hit me in the face. Oh yeah. Giving our dumpster a good scrub. All right.
It's gonna get a wipe.
Oh, you're not gonna wipe it?
No,
I'm gonna do that part.
Yeah, you got that.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
I've never seen a cleaner dumpster in my life.
Hey, it cleaned.
Now you can eat off that.
It definitely cleaned. It's not faring so well.
It doesn't really make it very long, does it? Oh my god, you just want us fly up your pants. That was crazy.
That's what happens when you've got the Ruby horsepower on you.
Holy shit. I've never seen that. It went on like to your knee and then straight up.
I didn't even feel it. It
That
was
was-
going for the good stuff.
That was fucking impressive.
Holy shit.
That was quite the pilot.
If we want to go back in, we can wash the motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, let's just wash everything. Let's just keep cleaning. Eventually something's going to be impressive and unexplainable.
Yeah. Holy shit, what are you drinking, Zach?
I'm drinking goof juice, which you can find at gamersubs.com. And use
Gamersubs.gg.
sorry,
Oh,
Gamersubs
no.
GG.
/moist.
Jason,
Zach's
cut that
new
out.
here, and he's also
I am.
gone.
Oh, someone just really ate shit on that.
Oh my god.
What happened here?
What is Monique's idea of
It's the same concoction she put on the stove, I think.
syrup? Is that Chick-fil-A sauce?
No, it's mustard, I think.
That's Chick-fil-A sauce.
Whoever was wearing this died when they like this accident looks egregious.
They ended up face first in a Chili's mudslide. What the fuck? Let's change attachments. Let's go sponge for sponge.
Sponge for sponge.
Here, you're a cleaning expert.
Sponge
I'm gonna
guy.
fill this bowl with water for you,
Oh, there we go.
so you can get a little dip after.
It's just not that fast.
Is it slowing down? Are we losing charge?
I think it's losing charge. Okay.
All right, that's fully loaded.
Yep.
Like
All right.
Herbie.
It's getting the clean everywhere.
It's got a need to clean.
Everything's so clean now. Wait, Chase, what are you drinking?
Well, I was just gonna say, I hope I don't spill my goof juice. Because I mean, that would be able to clean it up. But man, goof juice is so good. Where can you get it, man?
Gamersubs.gg/moist. Hey, thanks, Chase.
Thanks, Chase.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so
What's
Hey,
going on in here?
hey.
that's pretty clean. But here, let me try a normal sponge.
Mm-hmm.
Good
A
luck.
lame cheap sponge.
Yeah,
that
here
no
we'll go
normal
for the
person
Chick-fil-A
uses.
sauce on the top. Oh, it took it right
I
off.
can't believe that.
Maybe this isn't a normal sponge.
That might just be a really good sponge.
Here, I've actually got a different idea. I'm gonna just try the towel with no water.
No one's ever done that.
No way that works. Oh, fuck.
This is crazy.
We're busting this wide open.
The data we're collecting here is unbelievable.
I'm personally dirtier than when we started this video. I'm actually filthy.
Well, you should watch him with it.
This is the coolest thing. Let me see your arm.
I don't want that on my arm.
No, let me see it.
No, it's gonna take my tattoo.
All right, here. What about this? What about this?
Oh, a new one?
What is that one for?
What
Is
is this?
that like for
just-
dusting?
Stick? It doesn't stick.
Oh, dusting maybe, yeah.
Oh, they've thought of everything. All right, let me see your arm. Ready?
Polish it off.
All right, Aaron, you know what to do.
It's done.
Whoa! This actually feels nice. This is actually for polishing. Though I don't know why you'd ever want like the softest polish of all time.
So what's your final consensus on the Ruby horsepower?
I don't know why you would get this for $40 when you could just get 300 sponges for the same price.
Get a bunch of scrub daddies. Those are actually really good.
Yeah, those are also only like what, $2 or $3 if I remember right.
I don't even know.
And those the one with the smiley faces?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are good. I use
Yeah.
those.
He can put spoons in his mouth, all that stuff.
I'm just super confident it's not $40, so it's definitely a better
Yeah,
deal.
I agree. Is there cranberry on this?
It's just I don't see why you would want that.
All right. Well,
All right, myth busted.
Boo.
Yeah.
Trash.
Ruby horsepower is not worth it.
Agreed. Not satisfied. I have a history of making fun of as seen on TV products, God rest their soul. It's unfortunately a dying art form in the modern age. As seen on TV products in the big 2024 is a certified Celtics Shaq moment. It's not nearly as prevalent anymore, so gone are the days of the household names, the greats like Billy Mays, Vince ShamWow, Anthony Sully fucking Sullivan. It's just not something that a lot of people pay attention to anymore, so infomercials don't get made as much. However, there are still as seen on TV products that hit the market, and I think the main place people get them is Walmart and Target. They have entire sections towards the checkout that are dedicated just to as seen on TV slop that you've probably never heard of. And every time I'm checking out at a Walmart or a Target, I'm always drawn to seeing what new items just hit the shelves. And I always see tack glasses just standing proud, fucking patriotic. There's nothing more American than tack glasses. The only thing that might come close is a Budweiser and a cheeseburger. But I always see tack glasses on the shelf, and I've always been tempted to get them. Throughout the years, I made a couple videos on them, even tested them 8 years ago about their indestructible claim. I even made a video a little over a year ago, just joking about the goofy Nick Bolton commercials with these. And today I decided to pick some up because I saw a new competitor entered the Thunderdome. A new champion into the Crucible, Battle Vision. I just put these on, and this is just purely the void now. This is what the Daredevil sees. My face may be too slim to wear these. I don't know whose face fits this besides a Roblox character. They are absolutely fucking massive. They go 3 inches off both sides of my face. But anyway, I wanted to put them head to head with the classic tack glasses. So I picked them both up, and we're going to be running them through all of the most rigorous testing that my little noodle can cook up. But before that, here's absolutely something that you should be picking up. Goof Juice, my GamerSupps flavor. It's available now. There's a huge sale going on. Gamersupps.gg/moist. There's a link in the description. It's the best flavor of any beverage you'll ever taste in your life. I wore these puppies in the field, in a car out in public, and I imagine I scared all the other drivers on the road because I was getting fucking furiously tactical with these bad boys on. So I was looking around trying to see if I could find some high definition birds like in the commercials. Then I hot swapped over to the Battle Visions. And man, it was a whole new ballgame. I look like Cyclops out of the X-Men. So in terms of style, I prefer the tack glasses, but some of you out there might prefer wearing the entire fucking kitchen sink that Battle Vision offers. I guess it's full protection in case the sun tries to flank you. You're kind of covered all the way around. Before moving on to the next set of tests, I just have to mention how adorable I find this fixation on tactical battle-ready sunglasses for the average Walmart Target shopper. It's like you see this shit up there and there's like an American flag and fucking eagles flying through with bombs dropping. It's like, you need tack glasses to survive. Like, this is how you protect your family with the right pair of glasses. So, like, I've already shown you mini tack glasses commercials, but let me show you the Battle Vision one because they share very similar DNA.
This is Battle Vision by Atomic Beam, inspired by U.S. soldiers that depend on clear vision to hit their targets. Hi, I'm Hunter Ellis, and I wear Battle Vision by Atomic Beam for crystal clear vision when it matters most. Battle Vision lets you see in high definition. Unlike regular glasses, these high-tech HD polarized lenses help you see objects the naked eye can't detect.
When you're out in the field looking for terrorists, these Battle Visions can help you detect them even if they're wearing ghillie suits in the jungle. It's one of those beautiful fucking infomercials, and I had never seen the Battle Visions ever being sold at Walmart or Target, so today was a special day. I knew I had to pick these puppies up and check out the commercial. So let's move on to the next set of tests. Performing a stare directly into sun test. Battle Vision, test 1. Ugh. Not optimal. Definitely still took a bit of radiant damage. Swapping to tack vision, tack glasses. Preload. Staring directly at sun. Ooh. Not. In tack glasses and Battle Vision's defense, they never claim that you can stare directly at the sun with them. This isn't like a, solar eclipse totality moment or anything like that. They're not making bold claims, but I think it's always best to be ready, and I think Nick Bolton would agree. If you're going to be tactical, you have to consider everything an enemy, including the sun. In fact, especially the sun. That's the ultimate terrorist. It's always blasting you with harmful UV radiation. So if I can stare that bitch in the eye, then that's all the more safe for me and my family. So I wanted to see how well both Battle Vision and tack glasses performed if staring directly at the sun, and neither really helped me that much. It still felt like I was just kind of raw dogging it. Like, it didn't really feel like it offered too much of a protection between my tender little peepers and that absolute fucking monster up there. Endurance test. See how long I can stare at sun. Tack glasses. We'll see. We'll go for duration. So I'm not expecting for complete immunity here, but maybe just reducing the amount of damage to my cornea. Test 1 for endurance. Okay, PB. Tack glasses, I think 2 seconds, maybe-ish. Maybe I'll put a counter on screen. Swapping. Battle Vision. Same criteria, endurance. Fuck, okay. Oh god, okay, yep. Alright, I'll have to check with an optometrist to see damage and get those numbers back, and then we can maybe extrapolate based on that. So I recognize you can't see my eyes through the glasses, but what I tried to do is just like Clockwork Orange style, like eyes wide open, like actually fucking peeled. So I went up and I did like one of these directly at the sun for as long as I could, but obviously that shit burned. Like, it didn't feel good. Obviously looking at the sun never feels good. But I still tried, and I think I maybe got like a little over a second on both. Neither one of them really equipped me with more time staring directly at the sun. I guess the only situation, the only tactical situation I could see arising that would have you looking at the sun is if there's an enemy Apache overhead, and you happen to be wearing your tack glasses and you hear it but can't see it, so you look up trying to locate it, and you're trying to find it through the sunlight that's blinding you. Neither one of them gives you a ton of time to locate it, but perhaps the polarized lenses will let you track it down in high definition much quicker, so you don't need to be staring at the sun all that long, so you can triangulate it. But either way, I didn't last very long looking directly at the sun.
Optical clarity. Battle Vision can be twisted and tortured without breaking. The lenses can withstand hard drops and knocks. Sand, rocks, glass, even metal are no match for Battle Vision.
Now we're gonna put it through the torture test here. So Battle Vision claims that they can be like twisted and, fucking pretzeled around and they're gonna survive, so we're gonna try that. And then I'm going to show the tack glasses claim as well, and we're going to just put them all to the test. So let's see how it does with just like some twisting and turning. So far, not bad. Well, that Nope, that broke. Is this... what? Is this maybe like a different model? Like maybe this is the one that's not twisty and turnable? Because I feel like this should count, right? Like I shouldn't be able to do that, right? You would think. Because, I mean, he was, like, fucking cranking on it like a Thanksgiving turkey, and it was fine, but I can just immediately twist those off, and they don't, like, snap back on. Maybe it's just this part that's fine, but I feel like that doesn't help, because now this is really sharp, so if I put this on, I'm gonna start fucking bleeding, because they're gonna poke me. But I feel like even that, like, yeah, I can immediately pop that out. Well, that's a claim that's immediately debunked. Yep, that's super easily breakable. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want that fucking shards of that flying everywhere. The Battle Vision didn't live up to that claim even slightly. Like, not even close. Like, I feel like if I twisted that all the way, it's going to pop the entire thing out and shatter. So, I'm gonna not do that, because I'm already feeling it fucking flex and make little creaks. Not super satisfied with that.
The secret is the special composite frames. So durable, it can survive getting run over by my 6,000-pound Humvee. But that doesn't impress you anymore, does it? So we need to go bigger. And to make things really interesting, let's add a few other brands to the mix. Here we go. As you can see, this 10-ton troop carrier just destroyed these other sunglasses. But our tack glass is elite, still in one piece, and ready to wear.
Now, that commercial was for Tack Glasses Elite. I couldn't find Tack Glasses Elite for sale pretty much anywhere, and I even looked online and they weren't really selling Tack Glasses Elite, at least not easily accessible. So I'm wondering if they kind of just took all Tack Glasses and made them Elite, like put that technology in all of them. So this is the one that they sell at Walmart, and it looks similar, but it's missing the chassis, like, I don't know, the thing that goes under it. I don't know the anatomy of sunglasses. I'm not a huge sunglass wearer personally. So I don't know, but I'm still going to put it through the same criteria just to see. Because it feels like it's probably going to be okay. This has a lot of like flex to it and a lot of give. So it's probably not going to break. Ooh. Well, actually, no, maybe. Yeah, see, like this feels better than the Battle Vision. Like I can already kind of DNA helix that. Well, nope. Never mind. It really just seems like it's... yeah. So again, this could be just an issue of I don't have the right kind, because these both are kind of breaking. The frames seem a lot more durable. It's not creaking and cracking as much. So that's nice. So I guess like in terms of... alright. So I guess in terms of strength, they're about equal. They both break really easily, so like this sheared right here. Like that just blew up. That's not very tactical. Like in there, you can get run over by a Humvee and your glasses are okay. Your body's broken, but your glasses are fine, so they could easily identify your body based on your good style wearing tack glasses. But with the ones that you can get at Walmart, I guess not.
Now that's what I call military tough. Okay, what else? How about freezing them in a block of ice? No problem. Boiling them in 212-degree water? Good to go. Okay, but what about smashing them with a sledgehammer? Barely a scratch.
I actually redid my garage recently and bought a tractor tire so I could use it for some workouts. And I can just hit this shit with a sledgehammer to test that tack glasses claim. So I did. I put both the tack glasses and Battle Vision through some rigorous sledgehammer testing. So I teed the tack glasses up here and got ready for my first clobber. And the only thing that happened with the first whack was that it popped the lenses out of the frame, but the frame was fine. The lenses had a couple scratches on them from the impact, but still very usable in a tactical situation. So the second big hit was like a fucking piñata exploding, and that did split the tack glasses, but honestly, if you were in a situation where someone had you like tied down and they hit you in the face with a sledgehammer and you had your tack glasses on, they'd at least survive the first hit, which ain't bad. The second hit, though, not so much. But the frames were okay. Next up was the Battle Vision. I had a theory that Battle Vision probably wouldn't last as long. I imagine the first hit would probably kill this thing. And I was right. The first hit just immediately blew up the lens. So, not nearly as strong as tack glasses, but admittedly, Battle Vision never made the claim to be sledgehammer proof. Just to keep things even, I gave it a second hit as well, and this one was just as bad for it. Once again, the frames were fine, so that's good that the frames can survive a sledgehammer impact, but they can't survive just being jostled around in your hands. I guess that's not exactly fair to say. I wasn't just, like, jostling them around in my hands. I was ripping and tearing at them like some Doom shit. Like, I was bending them all kinds of different directions, and they weren't able to survive that, even though both in their demonstration showed that they should be able to flex and do all that without breaking. So, overall, not indestructible, not even close, and I guess if I had to choose which one would be best, I'd probably have to go with tack glasses, not only because I prefer the sleek look, but also, I mean, it took one sledgehammer hit pretty well. So, I mean, that's cool. Like, that's pretty cool. That's about it. So, yeah. Nobody mentioned this, but I just remembered it. I went to Walmart today. I may have got a couple of magic cards. Perhaps the problem is it's pretty bad. But I was at Walmart. I was getting some magic cards. And I saw... Do you know how Walmart has that as seen on TV rack? I saw something that said, "Get Skunky." And to say my curiosity was piqued would be an understatement. So I looked at it further. It says, "Get funky," or "Smell funky, get skunky." And I was like, why the fuck would anyone want that? Who would ever want to smell like shit? Is this a product? Is this like fart in a can or something? Like, why would you want that? So I grabbed it and I started looking at it. And apparently, it's like some kind of cloth or something, perhaps? I don't know. It's like this pitch black bag. It could be anything in there. Its own pocket dimension for all I know. Domain expansion or whatever. And it says if you pour water on whatever apparatus is in there, you can rub it on your body and it'll replace the need to shower. So I bought 2 of them, and I'm going to try them to see if it actually, if it makes showers obsolete. Skunky Body Wipes infomercial. An infomercial in 2023 is a rare thing.
Hot, sweaty. Wouldn't it be great if you could shower anytime, anywhere? But
the voiceover guy has had an absolute stranglehold on the infomercial industry for actually like 40 years now. He is the voice of almost every single infomercial ever. This guy has got the fucking nipples in a vice grip. Anytime you need a voiceover for a commercial, they go to the same goddamn guy. He's the kingpin.
you can't. Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin.
See, I just don't believe that. Also, whoever, this is a terrible spot to pause on. Whoever came up with the name Get Skunky needs to be institutionalized. That is a terrible name for a product that's supposed to be about like cleanliness. That's a terrible, awful marketing.
Home before work, so Skunky is the best solution for me.
A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't.
I just don't think it is.
Skunky. Skunky is a game changer.
Just put on fucking deodorant.
Children of all ages.
Probably better.
Takes a few seconds.
Camping would be clutch. I could see, like, I know there is camping equipment like that, and I bet it could be helpful in that context, but in every other context, I just don't see it. Plus, I just don't think Get Skunky is going to smell good. I really don't.
Caring for an elderly
You're going to
person,
smell worse.
A post-op patient, someone with disabilities. Skunkies makes life so much easier for them and for me.
God, just look at what she calls them. Skunkies. Skunkies makes life so much easier. Why? Why? How could you possibly have faith in that?
This isn't like a wipe or a washcloth. It's so much more.
No, it's exactly what it is.
60 seconds.
Like, I feel like they back themselves into the name Skunky. Someone at the think tank here was like, all right, smell funky? Anyone got any rhymes? Any rhymes with funky? Skunky! You're fired. We're running it, though. So, hold on. I bought 2 of these. Let's try one. Because I really have to imagine I'm going to put this on. I'm going to have, like, stink fumes coming out of me. Like that episode in SpongeBob with the bad breath, but on my whole body. So, I'm going to fill up my water and grab my Skunky. Be right back. So, you can see why it caught my eye. I also love how they had the gall to trademark Get Skunky, as if people were going to be fighting themselves to try and steal that name or that brand identity. It's like, guys, we need to lock it down now. We have to make sure we trademark Skunky. But yeah, it's the 60-second shower, which I just did not believe them on at all. Also, I clearly wasn't paying enough attention because this is a 25-pack. I thought the whole package was a single Skunky. So, I had no clue what I was buying. The name was just enough to get me to purchase it, because I knew this stood no fucking chance of being good. But yeah, now I can stay Skunky for the rest of my life with fucking 2 25-packs. Alright, so let's grab one. Yeah, I got 25 bagged showers ready to rip. But maybe I'm writing them off too quickly because of the bad name. Like, maybe this is so good I actually stop showering. Because it's just better. He definitely bought this before. You don't know me at all. No. I went to Walmart, we were getting a couple things, and I stopped to get some magic cards. And they have the cards right next to the As Seen on TV displays. So I saw a bunch of like As Seen on TV products, like tack glasses. I put tack glasses in the cart and I was like, I'm not gonna do anything with this. But I saw the Get Skunky and I was like, no. This I have to try. But anyway, here's a dry Skunky. It looks like dryer rags. Like the good smelling dryer towelettes you put in there. The dryer sheets. No, it just doesn't really smell at all. Okay. Dry Skunky review. Pretty underwhelming aroma. Yeah, it doesn't do anything dry. So let's pour water on it, and then I'll take a 60-second shower. This puppy really does get waterlogged real quick. She was fucking bursting with flavor. So you can see a lot of, oh god, a lot of soap come out of there. Still doesn't really smell like anything. It just erases my tattoo. Imagine. Doesn't really lather the way it did in the video. It doesn't smell at all. It actually has no scent. Oh, do I smell though? Hold on. On my own right now, do I smell bad? Not really. I want to see if it takes away a bad smell. Because maybe it's good if it doesn't smell. But if it can get rid of a bad smell, that would be useful. Yeah, it's completely, it's the absence of aroma. It said you have to use a towel. A dry towel. I don't see why you'd want to leave it on dry, but alright, I'll try. Alright, time to get the Skunky dew off. Oof. Ooh, that's so sticky. Ooh, no way. No way. That can't be right. That's so sticky. I got like a thin film of goop on me. Ooh. There's you still need water. There's no way. Like the actual pad doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell at all. But now that I've dried it onto my skin, it smells terrible. I need something that actually just smells bad by default to try and rub it with a Skunky to see if it goes away. Do you still have the anime girl pee perfume? Somewhere here. I need just something that just doesn't smell good. No, I'm not gonna wipe my ass with it. Are you out of your mind? It's probably gonna give me a chemical burn. I just need something physical for it. I'm gonna end up like naring my butt hairs off with this if I tried that. Your feet? Oh, feet's a really good idea. Absolutely a good idea. Hold on. There's no way my feet smell good. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. My flexibility's really suffering. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Alright. You're getting some feet for free today. We're getting real skunky. Alright. Get in between the tootsies. Alright, the dogs have been skunked. Alright. Let's see if it actually smells any better. Oh wait, it said 60 seconds. Hold on, wait. I'm skimping. Maybe I have to do it for exactly 60 seconds. Alright, Skunky. Work your magic. My 60-second shower has finished. Now let's see. Does it smell any better? Yeah. Nope, it smells significantly worse. Which is exactly what I fucking said. Everything the Skunky touches smells like trash. Like, why wouldn't you just use baby wipes? Why would you ever use this instead of just using baby wipes? You also wouldn't need to add water to the baby wipes. And you wouldn't walk around smelling like shit. Are they expired? Do these have an expiration date? It's creating a problem instead of solving it. Like, okay, in the commercial, like the lady who said that she's leaving the gym and it's really helpful. Like, yeah, you're sweaty, sweat doesn't smell good, some BO from that. But if you wipe yourself down with a baby wipe, it helps. This amplifies it. Well, not even. It replaces it with a much worse stink. You used too much water and didn't lather? No, I did. I lathered it together. And I only used a little bit of water. Does it have like an exact amount of milliliters? Because I have 25 of these bitches I can play with, I guess. Look at how much fucking they waterboard it like it's in Guantanamo Bay here. I used less water than that. Like in my hand, it doesn't smell like at all. It has no scent. But when I lather it on my skin and then wipe it off with a dry towel, as it says to do, it smells like shit. Maybe use the other 24 to see if one of them work. It's not that it doesn't work, it just smells like shit. It's a soapy cloth. It's hard to make that not work from a technical perspective. The problem is, it makes you smell worse. That's the issue. It was worth a try, though. I don't remember how much they were. I think they were like $10, like the advertisement said. I'll stick with baby wipes if I'm ever in a pinch. This one's for you, Gwyneth Paltrow. Congrats on the court victory over Goofball McKenzie or whatever, the guy in the ski slopes. Congrats, that was a big win.
About that. That was huge.
Yeah, so now we're going to be testing out all of your absolutely awful products from Goop.
What if we get sued by Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I
think
being sued.
We'd be doing the suing because this is all garbage.
All right. It really is. We've already played around with a little bit of it. So yeah, we're going through all the shitty cool products from Grimp.com.
Do you want to... So here, we can start clearing things off. Do you want to start with the pelvic clock?
I'd love to. If you want to really show how it's done, you could use the pelvic clock on the table.
That's what I was just about to do, yeah.
To tell you what it fixes...
Oh! What do you mean? Ah!
Where are you putting it?
On my ass, like a little over my ass.
Wait, sit up for a second so I can see where it is.
Is this not right?
No, go a little lower. It's got to be on your pelvis. Think where like your tail would
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She knows what she's doing.
No, that still hurts when I lean back.
Alright, so we're going to start with pelvic rotations.
Okay.
These are 3 to 9 pelvic rotations. You've got 9 on a clock and 3 on a clock. So you're going to rotate there and then this way.
How far?
Just to 9.
Okay, is this 9?
Yep, and then come back. Okay. How's that feel?
Not good.
It says repeat 10 times.
I think you really need this, Charlie.
So too.
Maybe I gotta open up my pelvic clock.
On the front, it tells you what it's recommended for. And then there's all these stretches, but they don't tell you which one is good for what. It's
Also,
just like
read what it's recommended for. It's like depression and shit too.
spinal stenosis, hip pain, herniated disc, piriformis syndrome, scoliosis, spondylolisthesis, spondylolisthesis. Those are two separate ones, by the way. Sway back posture, and that's it.
No, they definitely advertise like a depression.
I'm sure there are more online. They just only had this little paper. Do you want to try a different one?
Yeah.
All right, here's your Cora Organics.
Okay. There it is. What is it? How to use to enhance your hashtag #NoniGlow. What? What does that mean? What is a NoniGlow?
Well, I have NoniGlow over here. NoniGlow face oil.
Oh, so to enhance your hashtag #NoniGlow, apply the NoniGlow face oil to facial areas after cleansing and misting.
You've done that, of course.
Yeah, we're way past that. Then you use the rose quartz heart to gently massage your face and neck in an upward-outward motion, starting from the neck area. So here, you put that on, and I'll scrape you.
I knew there was 0% chance that this oil was going on his face. Whoa! It's like olive oil.
Yeah, it's very, very goopy.
All right, so I just apply it to my face.
Yeah, and neck. So into your face and neck, and then I'll come in with the scraping in an upward motion. It's supposed to revitalize and depuff the face. So get ready.
Is my face puffed?
Well, we'll find out.
That's just my. Okay.
Which side of the heart am I supposed to use? I'll just use all the sides. Try friction.
I'm putting no oil there.
Here, we'll go to number 3. Oh, there's a lot of oil.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm about to depuff the shit out of this.
Whoa.
Monique's not even gonna recognize you when you get home.
Who's that sexy plankton? Or not plankton, Squidward.
I was gonna say, Matt's gonna come in tomorrow. He's gonna be like the flounder from SpongeBob where he turns sideways. You can't see him anymore.
I'm sculpting. It's weird that like the cheekbone fits right into this.
Oh,
Look at that.
wait, yeah. The cheekbone is very heart-shaped.
Wait, how do I look?
Pretty good. Whoa.
I'm gonna depuff my nose.
Yeah.
Oh, only up. Holy shit, I was puffing.
Yeah, no, you gotta depuffalize.
Yeah. Imagine going in the wrong direction.
Double check some of these things
I'm
back
just
here.
gonna, yep, this is good.
Yeah, just freestyle it for a second. Alright, that was a cool one.
We're turning me into a pizza. Now that I'm all oiled up, we can bake my face.
I forgot about this one.
A little face oven.
Yeah, a little face spectralite. All right, so you're gonna wanna put that on. I'll break it in, I guess. But Matt's already got all the prerequisites met.
Yeah, I'm oiled.
Does it just have to stay plugged in?
Oh, it does.
All right, I'm turning it off so we don't waste any.
Yeah, don't ruin the sweetness.
Matt, turn it off.
You just gotta.
Okay,
you just gotta
all right,
go
I'm
on.
going in. I didn't even read it.
There's bacteria, and you're using red to get rid of the epidermis.
You look like a Captain America villain.
A Captain America villain. I feel pretty good actually.
Warnings: do not look directly into the lights.
Well.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Use
when you get 3
device
minutes.
only on clean, dry skin.
Oh.
So I'm glad we didn't put it on mine.
Okay, yeah, you would have died. What's it do?
They really don't want to tell you that. Oh, using the high performance power of natural light therapy in just 3 minutes a day. Good work. Treat acne and wrinkles over your entire face. Inspired by the same medical grade LED tech used in Dr. Gross's dermatology office, SpectraLight FaceWear Pro those were words. Is an at-home hands-free wearable device that uses anti-aging red light. So basically it's a crock shit.
Or it's the fountain of youth.
I just don't believe that.
I've done no
I can feel
research.
it's working. Oh yeah, can we see some testimonials? Oh.
We don't need the testimonials. We saw the before and we're about to see the after.
That's true.
You got like another 30 seconds, Charles, and you can take it off.
Which is going to be red.
Yeah.
Just full red.
Right, you can extract yourself.
Yep.
All right. Jacking out.
Wow.
How do I look?
I barely even recognize you. You look amazing.
You look like you're 5. Wow.
Well, I've de-aged. Amazing.
Wow.
Do you want to try it on?
Didn't we get another one? I'll try the other.
This one's the high hair dose.
The
Oh,
high-
higher dose. It looked like there was another H there.
The high hair dose. I'm losing my hair. I could use that. Does this do anything for hair loss?
I'm sure she has something for that.
She must. This one's got a fancy box.
It is a
Whoa!
That's it. That looks like a do-it-yourself mask
This
where you
does.
used to make like little planes out of plastic in school. Oh my god, this one is repulsive.
You look like an anglerfish, yeah.
What the fuck does that top thing do?
Oh, it makes sure that I can't escape.
Oh, here's the instructions. It goes to this.
Is that charged?
I'd say probably not, but plug it in there and let me...
Can we plug me into a wall?
The first page is called the
Or a
medical
computer.
warning.
Oh.
That was so fucking bright.
Yeah, you're getting cooked in there,
Oh my
brother.
god. Smells like my oils.
I feel like the elderly would be the main clientele for these.
You guys should remember when you guys were gonna make your EDM band. These should be
these
your
are
masks
the
that
best.
you wear.
And
yeah.
they line up with the music.
Yeah.
Alright, you want me to turn you on?
Turn me on. Give me purple. I want a deep tissue. Yeah.
Woo! Wow. I can't see them.
I can actually see fine.
This one's like full blast. Oh, wait, this one has a 10-minute setting and a 20-minute setting. No extra colors, though.
I assume that one has the same.
Oh, that's the fridge. I thought this started making a noise.
I assume that has the same goals as this one.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Very nice. All right. Well, these are clearly working. So.
You want the next package?
Yeah, I think I gave Gwyneth Paltrow too much of a hard time. She's got some quality products. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we didn't say how much all of this junk
true.
was. At the end, we can do a little like.
You can have Aaron put them up on screen
Yeah.
when you guys are playing with them.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this is the ear seed kit for sexual wellness. The ear has many acupressure points with different benefits. Ear seeds apply a gentle, constant pressure point to connect mind and body to produce desired relief.
All right, we're gonna give you a boner on camera.
It says, use tweezers to pull seed plus adhesive from the strip and place on point. Press down firmly to secure. What? Okay. What? These are the seeds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and they've got little diamonds on them. What I'm going to ask you is please do not lose this in my ear because this video will end with me in the ER getting something extracted.
No, they'd be like, oh, I see you purchased the ear seed kit.
Yes. Let me get that for you. And has
You're
your
the
boner
12th
lasted?
one today.
So, position E for aphrodisiac. Oh, this one's going
E.
in.
Don't do E. Let's go away from E.
What?
That's my ear canal.
Yeah, that's
E
that's
for-
where the aphrodisiac gland is.
What were the other? B is sexual function. A is desire. Let's start with A. Give me
Okay,
A.
fine.
And I'm gonna go at a bit of an angle so nothing goes in.
Okay, coward. Don't pull away.
What?
Is it working?
Wait, hang on, let me look. How's it feeling?
It's good.
All right, now you have to keep it there for 3 to 5 days.
I'll check in with you guys in 5 days.
If I don't see that on your ear tomorrow, I'm gonna be real mad.
Oh god.
All right, we'll do the full
What's it
combo.
feel like?
I'm feeling stimulated.
Have you used these seeds before? Are you familiar with these?
Yeah.
You've used the seeds?
Not for the sexual function points that I know of, but like acupuncturists will put ear seeds on you,
Okay.
and then you just rub them as you go through.
You think they work?
I don't think there's anything negative.
I can't ask any other questions without HR getting involved.
Okay, so that's sexual function zone.
All right, that's
All right.
good stuff.
We'll leave it there. We'll check
You don't
in.
want one?
No. I'm already functioning at peak male efficiency. This would do nothing for me.
$45.
Oh, it's actually much cheaper than I thought for that.
This is a very weird purchase. Was this just for somebody's home? It's just.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah,
Accidentally.
thank God
that in the cart. I don't know how.
That's probably the
I,
best thing that was on there.
Honestly, it's the only thing that's probably gonna work.
Celio espresso
I
maker.
like confirm order and it passed.
All right, we can make some espresso later.
All right, thanks Gwyneth for the espressos.
Oh boy, the ball of bangles.
Oh, balla bangles.
These contain 1 pair of 1 pound wrist and ankle weights.
Yeah, a whole 1 pound of added resistance. That's gonna be huge.
I gotta help you guys with like the gaming muscles.
Oh,
might
that's actually pretty smart. That's probably what the clientele was for the balla bangles.
Yeah. Wait, that's only one?
No, this is a bunch of them. This is like what Rock Lee had. So now you take.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, wait.
And then these are stuck
Yeah.
together. There you go.
Okay.
Well, you're supposed to wear that whole thing around your wrists? I thought it was going to be like a little band.
They're
So did I.
flexible. Here.
And they look cool.
Yeah, at least they look nice.
It's like you treated me for Mother's Day.
I'm locked in.
Wow. That's great for expediting carpal tunnel while working.
I'll work on my basketball shot with it.
You'll drop them and you'll airball everything over the hoop.
Yeah, I'll be too strong by the end of it.
Well, that was
cool.
wildly anticlimactic.
This is a good one.
You want both?
I don't know if I can handle both. I'll stick with just one.
We've got one more, and let me tell you, we saved the best for last.
What do we got?
The TheraCup.
What is it?
That looks a lot like a pocket pussy.
Oh, this is the cupping.
Yeah, this is cupping. We're gonna cup each other.
That's right, I forgot.
Because
Self-explanatory, I already cracked it. So this is suck mode, that's heat mode, that's
vibrate.
Yeah, vibrate mode.
Alright, so take your shirt off, I'm gonna cup your back.
Hold on, don't cut my back. My back is sensitive. Just do like my upper arm or
Alright,
something.
you're just gonna have a big bruise on your
Oh,
upper
why'd you just
arm.
take it apart?
Is that no, I think that's what you're supposed to do.
No, that's the cup.
Oh.
You want it in the middle of the clock?
No, do somewhere we can see it.
Alright, like here?
Yeah.
No, that's too low. Go a little
Go
higher.
like up there.
That's my store.
No, that's too close to my spine. Now you're scared. Okay, now I'm getting scared.
How about here?
Spinal fluid.
Can you do the right
It's
side?
just gonna like compress a little bit. It's not gonna do anything. Do it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Are you okay?
it just doesn't feel good.
I don't know how to emergency stop.
Okay, yeah. Can you stop it? It's hurting.
Wow.
That wasn't right.
Is the blood flow better?
You got a donut on your back.
Why,
It definitely was not right.
why don't you think that was right?
Because it just wasn't.
Okay.
Ready? You were okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you got heat and vibration on this one.
Oh, okay.
How you
It
feel?
doesn't feel good.
Does it feel bad?
Not too bad,
Oh.
but it doesn't feel good.
Should I stop it?
How much does it suck?
That's the most. I mean, it's doing its thing.
I'm just gonna hit the power button and stop it.
Oh, she sucks.
Yeah, that's good for blood flow. You can
Is
tell.
it working?
It's working.
All right. Well, I want better blood flow. Keep going. Now I'm addicted.
Give you extra. All right. That's what it normally looks
Yeah, that
like.
is what it looks like.
I cannot wait for that to be taken out of context.
Does it look like good blood flow?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It's like you're getting circles of blood flow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now make a Venn diagram, man.
No, that's probably enough.
You're done being cupped?
Oh well, my blood flow's already enhanced so much.
That's honestly probably the best thing we like. It works.
It worked.
It's real.
If you believe in cupping, it'll
Yeah,
get
if you
the
like
job
cupping,
done.
it'll cup you.
Yeah. All right, so 1 out of 6 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Well, we also don't know if the seeds work or not yet. We'll have to check in. 5
Yeah,
days.
Well, I mean, all of
5
it
days.
worked.
It
Like
worked,
the lights turned on and stuff.
It wasn't
I
a
mean, like,
shit.
just if you believe in any of it.
It wasn't as shit as I.
These
thought it
don't
would
work.
be.
Jesus, yeah, these don't work.
So yeah, we can have Aaron put the prices up on screen to see the amounts we paid for all these lovely devices.
And I'll live the rest of my life with the Bala Bangle on.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking massive.
It'd be fucking
If
huge.
you use your bangles and your TheraCup religiously, whew,
You'll be a fucking machine.
yep. I'm gonna be horny later, so yeah. That's all my stuff did.
All right, thanks, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Thanks. I really want these off my ears.
Well,
But they don't come off. I'm getting panicked.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It doesn't matter if you're a big sports fan or what team you root for. Maybe you root for the fucking Orlando Score Masters, or maybe you pulled for the 49ers or the Chiefs. Doesn't matter. I think we can all agree that Super Bowl commercials are truly awful these days and just suck some fat asshole. They're not enjoyable, and I think it's very clear that the age of creative, entertaining advertising during the Super Bowl is truly dead. Look no further than Baby Nut. Super Bowl commercials are like the Saturday Night Live of advertising now. Safe, not humorous, suck shit. Almost every commercial could be boiled down to one thing: celebrity selling product. And not in a creative way like they used to. It all honestly felt like celebrities being held at gunpoint or being threatened by Harvey Weinstein to fake enthusiasm over some boring-ass products. Oh, here's Chris Evans doing a goofy accent talking about a car. Here's Rick and Morty in a Pringles commercial. God's not real, but Pringles are, Morty. They didn't even bother to go that far. It was literally just, here's Rick and Morty and some Pringles. It's just super uninspired, lazy, safe shit. It's bad. It's not good. But it didn't used to be that way. The reason Super Bowl commercials got the reputation they used to have is because it was a platform for these companies to take risks and do something creative to get people excited about the commercials themselves, which in turn gets them excited about the products. For example, GoDaddy. GoDaddy used to take some big fucking risks during the Super Bowl. And whether you agree with the approach or not, they at least made it memorable. For example, I remember vividly one year, probably one of my first boners. During one of the Super Bowls, one of the GoDaddy commercials was people in a courtroom, a girl with some fat hunkers, I'm talking some big milkers, was in a courtroom, judge was talking about some shit, swinging a gavel. Every time he'd swing the gavel, fucking strap would fly off of her shirt, and the tits would jiggle a little bit like it was Dead or Alive, titty physics on the Xbox 360. And then right before the whole thing just fell off and the tits and nipples were on full display, it said, go to GoDaddy to see the rest. And you bet your sweet ass I sprinted over to the family computer, yelled at my mom, get the fuck off the phone, you're ruining the dial-up connection. Tell dad not to flush the toilet, I'm trying to use the internet. Just so I could go on GoDaddy and finish that shit. And whether or not you agree with their approach, it was risk-taking. And it's not just GoDaddy, but that's a very prominent example. Doritos used to have some really creative shit, such as the Dorito Samurai. They had so many creative commercials that people would talk about the next day. So much so, there were entire show segments dedicated to counting down the best Super Bowl commercials. That is what Super Bowl advertising used to be. People were excited to see it. Some people that didn't give a fuck about sports would watch Super Bowl just to see the commercials. Do you realize how absurd that is these days? Everyone hates commercials. Everyone's always hated commercials, but the Super Bowl used to be the exception because that shit was wild. It was enjoyable. It was entertaining. It was fun. It was really good. But nowadays, these commercials have gone back to just being super safe, boring, uninteresting, formulaic garbage. I honestly think if you counted every Super Bowl commercial, you would find that about 90% used a celebrity to promote the product, but in the most uninteresting ways possible. I also really would be surprised if any of these celebrities gave a shit about the fucking products they were advertising. I don't think a multi-millionaire is using the same kitchen utensils that they're selling because they haven't seen a fucking kitchen in ages. They just have a personal chef in there cooking them custom meals from the nutritionist that they keep in their basement. I don't think they're using the products, but it's very effective for people to, for some reason, get on the side of the product. I don't really know why, but it is effective. I will say the only celebrity commercial I thought was decent, at least, was the Jason Momoa one. At least that had an ounce of creativity to it and was pretty decent. Otherwise, they all just sucked fuck. Terrible. And I used Baby Nut as an example earlier. I'd like to expand upon that now. Baby Nut is the most shameless shit, and Planter is a pussy company. I have no respect for them now. They did a pretty cute thing by killing off Mr. Planter in some action hero fucking sacrifice where he falls off a cliff and explodes. That's cute. Fine. Decent little marketing campaign, but then to immediately bring him back as a Baby Nut to kind of cash grab off Baby Yoda, then have him go on Twitter Live to try and take suggestions from Twitter people on what he should do, and they had like a fucking intern in a mocap suit trying to match the suggestions. Are you fucking serious? That's the dumbest shit of all time, and is so shameless. It's so terrible. It's fucking bad. The desperation from these companies to try and capture some of the magic of some of the shit before or some of the current trends, it's despicable. It's despicable shit. And Baby Nut should be ashamed. The man in that mocap suit probably I mean, he's going to have a tough time sleeping. The shit that he saw on Twitter Live, I tuned in for 1 second just to see some of the suggestions. That guy's got to be feeling all types of ways. He's going to have to be going to therapy after reading that shit in a baby nut and mocap suit. But anyway, the point I want to make is Super Bowl commercials are dead, and I think people realize that now. No one gets excited about them. I mean, shit, even go back in time on Reddit. Reddit's a pretty humorless place in general, but if you just go back to the front page of Reddit back in like 2010, 2011, after the Super Bowl, the front page was almost all those advertisements that people loved, because a lot of them were just really fucking good commercials and good entertainment, even if you don't like the product. Nowadays, you don't have that. You don't have that during the Super Bowl anymore. This is like the 5th year in a row of just straight shit. Just fucking diarrhea it out, by the numbers marketing garbage that no one is really resonating with. Because it's just bad. It's the same commercials you get all year round on a fucking archaic platform like TV, and you're still getting this shit-ass commercial shit. And for the biggest stage possible, you don't even bother to put effort into a good one. It's insulting. And especially to shit on the legacy of great Super Bowl commercials, makes me sick to my stomach. And I just kind of wanted to vent about that. At least the Super Bowl itself was pretty good, and I'm glad the Chiefs won. I was pulling for them. Fucking Tony Gonzalez, that's the only reason I care about the Chiefs. Tony Gonzalez made a VHS tape on how to catch the ball better, and when I was a kid, I watched the fuck out of that VHS tape. So thank you, Tony Gonzalez, for that tape, and good shit, Chiefs, for pulling it home. That's about it, baby. See ya. I have in my hand the answers to every question you've ever had. I finally got a hold of Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle. I needed this bioweapon, and I am so excited to light this bad boy up. This smells like my vagina. Look at this beautiful packaging of such a delicate device. I've never been this excited for a candle, let me tell you what. Now, if I'm being honest, my Christmas spirit is a bit lackluster because I reached out to Gwyneth Paltrow's agent to see if she'd be willing to let me smell her actual pussy so I could compare it to the candle here, just for the sake of authenticity, to see if the scientists at Goop Laboratories were really able to capture her cooter's aroma and put it in a candle. Surprisingly, I didn't hear back from the agent, so I imagine she's just giving me the cold shoulder, which I find a bit unprofessional. If you're gonna sell a vagina candle, you need to be willing to have your vagina smelt. You know, because otherwise, what are you gonna compare it to? This might just smell like anyone's cooter. This might just smell like some heroin addict's pussy or something. How am I gonna know this is actually Gwyneth Paltrow's real vaginal stench? But anyway, I digress. Let's get in here. Oh yeah. Oh baby, now we're cooking. My goodness, it's not even lit, and that's quite strong. It's got like a very strong earthy flavor to it, but I suppose when your diet consists of raw bees and dirt smoothies like Gwyneth Paltrow's, your vagina's gonna have quite a strong smell. It's not a bad smell. I've never smelt a vagina that smelt anything like this. I'll be honest, I'm actually a bit tempted to kind of get in there for a little taste test, but knowing Goop, it's probably laced with cyanide. It smells almost like if you took a handful of rotten grapes and crushed them up into pulpery. But it's not the worst smell in the world, but it's a bit aggressive on the senses. If I was a wine sommelier, I'd be a bit turned off here because I can really smell some of the chemicals in here. It just doesn't smell like a natural pussy. Oh, now we're cooking. Now I'm taking you on a romantic date. Hey, you smell that, babe? That's the smell you're gonna smell like soon. The pickup line needs work, but you see what I'm getting at. Now everything's starting to kind of blend together. It smells like if you went to like a buffet, but all the food had stayed out for way too long. It's interesting. It's like the fire is really jump-starting the chemical reactions here in the pussy smells. I'm gonna let that marinate for a little bit, because I feel like maybe it just needs a bit more time to burn down a little bit, and then we'll really start to get into the meat and potatoes of the pussy. But anyway, I was beyond excited to get this here. I was actually on my phone when the email came in from Goop telling me that they'd finally gotten restocked with Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle, and I was elated. I had never moved so quick in my fucking life. I immediately went on the website and placed my order. I didn't even look at the price because it didn't matter at that point. I didn't care if that said $5 or $500. I was getting my hands on this pussy candle, and god damn it, what a letdown. because I was really expecting something truly remarkable. You're gonna market a vagina-smelling candle and it smells like this? Like, it smells like the laziest candle you could make so far. But like I said, maybe it just needs a little more time to marinate, to burn down, and maybe then we'll really start to get in here to the actual fragrances that they've blended in. Because right now, it doesn't smell. That's about it. It just doesn't fucking smell. It had a stronger smell before I lit it, really. It's as if the fire is eliminating them, instead of working in this perfect symbiotic relationship. If I was going to put this on the moist meter, we'd be looking at a very low score right now, I've got to say. This first act, very unimpressive. Sailor's log, 1 hour later, the smell is definitely stronger. It's actually beginning to smell a bit putrid, which I would expect given the nature of the candle. And if you can see in here, it's getting a little soupy. There's a lot of moisture, a lot of juices in there, so it actually kind of even looks like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina anytime she watches the Avengers movies. So I've got to say, it's actually really starting to smell nothing like a vagina, but it just smells like a really bad candle, which I guess is to be expected. I am a bit disappointed. I was expecting something truly just rancid, but it's kind of just like a pungent odor. Nothing too offensive to the nostrils, but nothing to really write home about either in its glory. Though if this candle is accurate to Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, we can once and for all answer the question, what does Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina smell like? The answer, disappointment. That's about it. So yeah. 10 out of 10 dentists agree that the Ouya is the biggest failure of the video game industry we've ever seen. According to Webster Dictionary, Ouya is now synonymous with disaster and catastrophe. But I'm here to go against the grain today and tell you why the Ouya is not as big a failure as we previously thought. I'm going to show you its one and only use. This is my first unboxing. I'm a virgin, so please be gentle with me. It slides out of the box easily enough, and then we get this beautiful sign, and so begins the revolution. Spoiler alert, the revolution never began. Ouya lost the war before it ever began. Now, if I was to grade this packaging like a book report, I'd be giving it a D right now. Here's the controller. Obviously, a lot of hard work went into this, so let's treat it with some respect. Now we have the main component here, the main entree, the big dish, the big old penis. It's the actual console. It's a nicely contained unit that feels as though I'm holding failure in the palm of my hands. Alright, now let's move on and check the secret compartment of the box where all the spy gadgets and shit live, and look what we got here. The only useful shit in the entire box. Some usable AA batteries. Fuck yeah. Now, in order to make this piss shitter useful, I needed to get inside of it into the meat of this bad boy, so I ended up getting my tiny Allen wrench out to unscrew this, and we get to the innards. Now, we don't need any of these pieces here, so we're going to go ahead and throw this piece of shit off to the side, and we're just going to need the husk here, the hull. Now, let's move to step 2. So you want to plug all of the orifices on the device here. You want to make sure every sphincter is butt plugged, make sure there's no holes, and then we're going to go ahead and start filling this up with water. You can use whatever you want. I just had some Scotch tape on standby, so I used that. Now, as you might notice, the water is going straight through. Yeah, it wasn't enough tape. So I needed to think a little bit more creatively. So I used more tape, naturally. This is my Mark II. It's an improvement in every conceivable way over the prototype, and as you can see, now it's holding the water beautifully. I've locked the bitch down with enough tape to fucking become a sarcophagus. Now, once you have your Ouya filled with water, you want to put it in your freezer and leave it in there for a decently long period of time. Once you're confident that it's frozen, go ahead and shake that bad boy out of its tomb and get ready for an exciting slumber party, cause now, you're bringing a fucking ice cube, baby. Shitty video game console, but excellent ice tray. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I was at CVS and I saw these night view glasses and I remembered their commercial, so I just had to pick them up.
You need visual clarity. Get it instantly with Night View NV, the glare reduction glasses that turn fuzzy and dull into clear and bright, even at night.
Whoa, it's brighter, there's no glare.
Need night view glasses just to view the commercial clearly, it's so fucking dark. But I'm not here to test whether or not it really does make things clearer at night, nor am I here to test the UV gamma radiation protective coating that the glasses are fucking soaked in or whatever. I'm just here to test out one claim.
Your frames look great on anyone and are virtually indestructible.
This is what I'm here to put to the test. This man's heart wasn't in it with that hammer. He wasn't putting any elbow grease onto those glasses. There was no effort there at all. He didn't even try. He was giving it like a very gentle spank on the tuchus. That's not gonna break shit. That wouldn't break a fucking eggshell. I'm here to put it to a manly test. Here's the packaging, looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and break this bitch open. Alright, so the box is what's virtually indestructible. Jesus, fuck, finally. Had to crack open that pot of gold. There we go. Here's our reward. This nice hunk of shit. I like how it comes with little directions here. Let's take a gander. Oh no, that's super duper cute. That is absolutely adorable. Look at the caution. Before using, please check to ensure that you can see properly. Well, no shit. That caution can be applied to every single product out there right now. If you can read that warning, you're probably in good shape, but if you can't, then your battleship is already sunk and you shouldn't be driving in the first place. Here they are, the super slick, super stylish, yellow tinted turbo extreme night view glasses. Look at that. Can already see my shirt more clearly. Alright, let's put them through a simple test. Looks good. Hasn't broken yet. Let's do a little corkscrew action here, a little DNA helix type shit. Oh. Well, that was easy. You know, maybe I just found their weak spot. Like, this is a boss battle and I just happen to get lucky and go right for the weak spot. Let's go ahead and put this to a more realistic test, because when you're driving, no one's gonna be trying to fucking RKO your sunglasses. It's just not realistic. No one's gonna be throwing your face into a full Nelson with these bad boys on. Alright, so I got a power drill. We're gonna put this to the standardized stress test for sunglasses. So just picture this, you're driving down the highway, all of a sudden a power drill comes flying out of nowhere, hits your glasses. You don't want them to break on it. You want it to deflect that power drill, right? So let's see how it does. Oh, shit. We're just going to put this to a nice realistic test here. Just do a little surface scratching, see if it gives. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's hanging on pretty strong. Now let's put a little more impact on it. A little more pressure. Let's get a better angle here. I'm quite the cinematographer. Look at this shit. Steven Spielberg, if you need me, I'm available. It's holding on pretty good so far. Oh man, it's even absorbing some of the impact. Impressive. It managed to withstand the whirlwind fury of my drill karate. It's worth mentioning I didn't go super hard here because although my neighbors make a whole bunch of noise upstairs like it's a fucking war zone, they had the audacity to call a noise complaint on me when I accidentally dropped something and it made a loud noise. So I didn't want to risk a second noise complaint, so I didn't make it super duper hard because I didn't want to create a whole bunch of noise. Alright, test number 2. So it's an average Friday night. You're chasing a ninja who's riding a motorcycle. You're trying to get the nuclear football back from him, but he's armed with some kunai, and you're wearing your night view glasses, and he throws a kunai back. You're going to want to make sure it doesn't crack your glasses, right? That's common sense. So let's go ahead and put this to the standard kunai test and see how it holds up. I managed to break through the glasses and create a small hole. It didn't shatter the glasses or anything, which I was very surprised with. So these glasses are actually very effective if you're facing off against a rogue carpenter who's throwing power drills at you, or if you're in hot pursuit of a ninja throwing knives back at you. Overall, I'm very surprised the glasses didn't shatter, although I wasn't using a super huge amount of force or anything like that. I wasn't pushing on it with the force of 10,000 newtons or anything. I'm just very surprised they didn't just explode like most other as-seen-on-TV products would. Now, for all the FBI agents out there, this is no substitute for the good old-fashioned Kevlar eye patches for protection for your eyes, but if you're in a pinch and all you can find are some night view glasses, it's probably worth putting on. That's it. See ya.